One of the things I really enjoy about the work of Alexander Calder is the way that he uses line. Whether it is in a drawing, a painting, or a sculpture, he uses line to create shape, and with that shape, he creates color. Sometimes his lines are thin, and sometimes his lines are thick. Sometimes they are straight, and sometimes they are curved. We can always see this use of line, shape, and color. Have you noticed that a lot of his work uses black and white and the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue? One thing about being inspired by an artist is that we can use some of their ideas, but we always want to include some of our own as well, just to make it our own work. So I'm using Alexander Calder's lines to create shape. I can use color pencil or marker to color in my shapes. Then I'm using some of his bright colors that he likes to use, but I'm also going to add some colors that are different than Alexander Calder would use, and that are colors that I would use, like brown and gray. I like how Alexander Calder uses black to make his shape stand out, so I'm going to try that too. But I'm still not finished. So where do I put my work? I can also use paint to color in my shapes. Remember, when you're using watercolor paints, you're only using a few drops at a time. You can always get more later if you run out. Another thing to remember is if you're painting with yellow, it's best to start with that color before your water gets dirty. Remember not to scrub when you're painting. If you're starting to scrub with your painting, it means that you either need more water or more paint. I wonder what would happen if I painted watercolor on top of colored pencil. Oh no, I just put my hand down on this part and it spread. That looks kind of cool, actually. I'm going to call that a beautiful oops. In fact, you know what I can do with my beautiful oops? Is make it less of an oops and more of a beautiful. Do I have to paint in every single shape? No, but it should look finished. It shouldn't look like I just got tired of painting. It should look like it was a part of my plan to have some of the shapes stay white. You can see that when I add more water to my brush, the color becomes lighter. I'm going to mix two colors to make a secondary color. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes that I'm keeping white. Put your dirty brush in the dirty brush container and your water cup in the sink. Then grab a wipe and clean your table.